Welcome back, everyone, to Random Stupid Shit. How is everybody doing out there? Where are you out there? Are you out there? It's Ken Snow in here tonight with, of course, I got the Shell. Yeah. Shell, how you doing?
Shell Yell's in there. I'm hanging in. Doing good.
Shell is hanging in. Living the life.
Living the life.
Yes. I want to tell you before we get started on our topic of random stupid news stories, shit. I got a random stupid shit story that I just reminded of. Ray, who was on our show last week with the pontoon story. If you haven't listened to that,
yes.
you need to go listen to that, people. It's pretty funny. Here's a guy building his own pontoon boat. But anyway.
And he was 20 when he done this.
Yeah, he was 20 years old. And his dad sat there and watched the whole thing. Saying, oh, okay, do it. Do it, guy.
Do it.
Yeah, so you might want to go back and listen to that. But
Ma, come out and watch.
He called me up and he said, hey, you never guess what happened to me. I said, what happened? He said, I went out and got my car, went to turn my car on, and it just clicked. And he said, well, I must have a dead battery. So he pops the hood open and he goes in and he looks down at the battery, and the top of the battery has blown off, and acid is just spewing out of his battery. And he's like, how's this shit happen to me? I said, well, maybe maybe you had that experience from building the boat. Maybe karma's coming back to get you. I don't know. But he said that he got the battery out, changed it out, and he went ahead and took the battery and put water in it, and then went to check it to see what it was, and he said it had 12 volts on it. I'm like, okay. So what's the problem?
The lid was missing? No.
Yeah, the top.
Wow.
The tops literally blew off of it. I mean, I've never seen that happen before. The only thing I could figure is it got low on water, and when they get low on water, they normally will expand, but I've never seen one blow the top off of it. But
if you overcharge, they can explode. I've learned that.
Well,
we did that.
If you overcharge them when they're low on water, yeah, I can see that happen.
Yeah. But random stupid fact about batteries, a praying mantis can live for 2 weeks in the battery acid.
Well, nice.
Right? Because we used to do little silly shit like that at the battery factory where I worked.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. We tried to get a college grant, but we couldn't.
You would think that they want to work on researching that. How long can a...
Well, just that the benefits and the benefits of battery acid. It don't all have to be bad. Huh? It could have made him like the Incredible Hulk of praying mantis. I don't know. So
yeah, he turns green every time he gets mad.
You won't like me when I'm mad.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, that could happen.
All right.
Wow. So what are we going to do today?
We are talking about random, stupid, current events. Stuff in the news that's going on right now. Are you all right over there? You falling apart there? You need Mitch? We need to get Mitch for you? You doing okay?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard all that.
My microphone.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what is she doing? What's going on over there? Did you see the guy that lost his gator, his emotional support gator?
I seen something about that because I was reading a story about the guy that threw the alligator in the drive-through window when his order was wrong. But an emotional support gator?
Yeah, well, this guy is saying Wally was kidnapped, located by a trapper and released into a swamp while vacationing in Georgia.
No.
Yeah, the guy's got an emotional alligator, an emotional support alligator. The guy's name is Henney. Joey Henney says his emotional support alligator, Wally, is missing in Georgia after being kidnapped, found, and released into a swamp with 20 other gators. I wonder if he can pick them out. So if he goes and gets in the water with 20 gators, is Wally going to come up to him, you think?
How long's he had Wally? But yeah, I think so. Yeah, because that'd be the hand that fed him. Unless the other ones are hungry and they're ready to. Yeah, I think that could happen.
And then the other ones be eating the hand. Yeah, that's the hand
Maybe
that
it
fed
has
us
one
too.
blue eye. Yeah. Feeding us now.
Now. Yeah, that's yeah. In recent days, however, they've been overtaken with pleas for help. Wally is missing. It's kind of sad.
Poor guy. Yeah, because that was his. What is he doing for emotional health now? I mean, found him a T-Rex. I mean, I don't know where you go after he's pretty much a living dinosaur. I mean, I don't know.
He's even got his own Facebook page. It's called Wallygator.
Ah, that's what it is. He's making money off Wally. He needs Wally back. He can't do it on his own. He needs Wally.
Yeah, he's probably.
He tried to peacock and the dog. It didn't work.
He's probably starting a GoFundMe page right now.
Yeah.
I need $100,000 because my emotional support gator is gone. You know, he could have got an emotional support dog or cat or no. I'm gonna get
it. It didn't make him money. No, that don't make money.
Yeah.
You need a 60-foot python.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the only where he can go. I mean, he can't go nowhere after an alligator for real. I mean, hippo, they kill everything. So I just don't know where you go after that. The Kraken, Bigfoot, don't know. But I punched in alligator, a news story, and it says alligators in the sewer myth is true. Workers find jaw-dropping video.
Uh-oh.
A big old alligator in the sewer
I can believe that rats live in sewers, so why couldn't alligator?
They probably ain't got no high cholesterol because of all the medicine being flushed. They probably...
And the temperatures are always warm because of the warm shit that's going down there. Yeah.
Yes. Huh.
Wow, you just came really clear. I don't know what you did, but wow.
I just hit the, Yeah,
you're coming in really good. Yeah.
Pancake syrup comes with bizarre warning label, leaves shoppers stumped. Keep away from tractor. Okay. Okay. Do not freeze and keep away from tractor and sun. Okay.
Well, look at this. As of Friday, nearly 400 people had donated more than $10,000 to an online fundraising supporting travel costs, advising costs, and possible legal and veterinary costs related to Wally's disappearance. Look, we have a podcast. We're in season 2, and we haven't made anything. And this guy's made 10 grand because his emotional support alligator is missing.
I used to have one and it ran away.
What are we doing wrong here? Yeah, what are we doing wrong here?
Well, apparently we need to come up with some kind of, I don't know.
He's got 145,000.
Is he on a GoFundMe?
Well, he's got 145,000 followers on TikTok, 35,000 on Instagram, and 10,000 on Facebook. Holy shit. Wow.
So, I don't know. We need to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, we need to do something. Damn. I might have to get me an emotional support cockroach or something, or ant.
And milk it, on live TikTok.
I need oh my God, my emotional support ant is missing. It's so.
Well, I guess I could have adopted the spider that was in my hair today.
That would have been awesome. There you go.
Right? Now just keep him there because he was the size of a tarantula. I mean, he was huge, and I kept just thinking it was just a clump of hair that kept falling. So I kept just pulling it back and clamping it. Nah. It kept moving on its own. I'm like, well, what is this? It's my emotional support spider.
Mm-mm. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
That's funny. Wow. Yeah, I don't even see how that could happen. Let's see. Cat owner baffled by he fell, tripped over his cat, but the doctors swear he has car crash injuries. He's in a. I mean, he's got his spleen bleeding, his neck in a brace, and that's crazy.
That could be a good insurance claim right there.
Yeah, but nobody believes you, so.
Well, I guess that's true.
I ate a nan. Oh, she accidentally she ate Nan, my Nan. Sister shockingly reveals that she put her grandmother's ashes in her pasta sauce to prank her brother.
Wow.
That's a really bad joke. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah, that's not a very good one right there.
Yeah, because my grandma was mean. She probably didn't taste good. You remember your grandparents?
Yes, I do. I do remember.
You do?
Well,
Okay.
I remember my grandmothers. Both of my grandfathers passed away before I was born, but I do remember both of my grandmothers. Yes, I do.
Huh.
One was the sweetest lady that you could ever imagine. The interesting thing is I wasn't biologically related to her, but she was the sweetest lady ever, and then maybe that was why. Maybe that was why. Oh, poor boy. He ain't part of us, but okay. Well, you know.
Sure would have liked him to be one.
Yeah, so we got to treat him differently because he's different. And
he's different.
And then the one grandma that I was biologically related to, gosh, she was mean. Wow, she was scary.
Well, that ain't good. That's what my grandma was mean. She had one leg and glass eye, and she always dropped her glass eye on her. And she had these 2 chihuahuas.
You know,
my gosh.
The funny thing about it is you're saying she had one leg and a glass eye, but she's telling the truth.
Yes.
She is telling the truth.
Yes. And had 2 mean chihuahuas that, yes, and she hated us, and we had to clean her house. Yes. It was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah. This story is true, believe it or not. And now we probably ought to say that the reason why she only had one leg and glass eyeball was because she was diabetic.
Yeah, nice little trait she passed on to everybody.
Yeah,
woman.
So she just kind of passed that down
meaner? Did
everybody.
Yours pass on a disease?
No. And she did pass on a disease, and she didn't have. She had both of her legs, and I think she had both of her eyes. I think. I'm not sure. You didn't.
My grandma was so mean. The old man just went ahead and died at 58. Said, "I'm out of here. I can't do no more.
I can't deal with this."
No. Gotta go. Wow, man. Okay, so this McDonald's cheeseburger, they've had it sitting since 1985, and rats won't even eat it. It's 1995 and it's perfectly intact, and rats won't even eat it. Now, this is no lie. I've had those Happy Meal apples that they put in a little package, and they fell in the car. And I found them, like 3 or 4 days later. It wasn't real long, and they still look the same. So I was like, I'm going to just leave them here and see what they look like. They never changed. I ended up throwing them away where they looked perfectly good still. And I mean, it was weeks. Apples don't last weeks. If you cut them, they're going to start turning immediately. So I don't know what they do to their food, but it doesn't go bad. And that guy that just did the movie Super Size Me, where he ate nothing but McDonald's for a year, he died at age, he was 53 or 58. He had very high cholesterol.
Wow.
Yes. It is not real food. Everybody used to say when we was kids that they was, that it was ground up worms, but worms actually cost more than hamburgers. So Don't think that's the true story.
Don't think that's a true story.
Did you find anything else?
Well, I found some pretty silly stuff, but they're not random. I guess they're not stupid. They're just kind of random. Like the guy in Mexico that he was looking on Instagram and he saw a pair of 18 karat gold earrings from Cartier for $13.
Well,
so he said, I swear I broke out in a cold sweat. So he ordered them. He ordered 2 pairs of them. But within a week, Cartier started trying to cancel the order, realizing that they should have been $13,000. And they tried to give him a bottle of champagne and a leather Cartier item. And he said, no. He complained to Mexico's office of the federal prosecutor for the consumer. Ahead of a scheduled hearing in early May, Cartier contacted Villarreal and said the earrings would be delivered. So,
I've heard of stories like that happening, but
$26 for 2 pair of 18 karat gold earrings from Cartier. Nice.
And they couldn't cancel them.
No, because he got in touch with the government. The government says, oh, no. We ain't having that.
Well, I didn't think they was allowed to. I thought if they caught it before they shipped it, they was able to. So,
hey, well,
not in Mexico.
Not in Mexico. Hey, we got some new world order going on in Belgium.
Yes.
Belgium for the prostitutes' rights win. The European country is the first in the world to approve a labor law for employment contracts for sex workers. To wit, health insurance, pensions, unemployment, and family benefits.
I'm unemployed. I gained 100 pounds and I'm unemployed.
Holidays and maternity
Caught the
leave.
scabies.
A pimp, hold on. Stay with me on this.
Oh, wow.
A pimp can ask for intervention by a government mediator if a prostitute refuses a client more than 10 times over 6 months but cannot fire the worker. Pimps must have a registered office and apply for approval before they can offer the benefits.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping ain't easy. Sex workers must also have an alarm button in the room where they ply their trade and can refuse to use Amsterdam-type windows. With this model, Belgium is really demonstrating that it aims to protect sex workers, regardless of any moral judgments about the profession people may have. Nice.
Wow. Well, whores have hearts and problems too, I reckon.
Well, yeah. I guess if I'm moving to Belgium, I'm not gonna get in the pimp game because damn, they
get blamed. Yeah. Could you imagine if you had to do that to your whores?
We watched the. You remember the movie The Other Guys?
Yes.
We watched
very much so.
We watched that the other night, and he goes, "Oh, you were a pimp." No. Are you listening?
Come on, Gator.
Come on, Gator. Can't be what he said. Can't be jealous in the pimp game or something like that. You can't do something in the pimp game.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Are you? No. I'm not a pimp. Are you listening to the story? Come on. Boy,
that's funny shit. My plain seat neighbor wouldn't let me use the toilet, but I think I'm in the wrong. Okay. The flight from hell refused to move to allow him to go to the toilet, but he reckons he's in the wrong. Okay.
Wow.
I ain't even gonna read that. He's just stupid.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah, dumb. Man makes bizarre discovery after entering his attic for the first time. Ooh, man spots tall figure in the shadow. People inside the haunted house by a demon. There we go. What do you think?
What's
demon
that?
Demon story?
Huh?
Demon story?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, it went to plaque psoriasis. So we don't have that.
It went to plaque.
I don't want to learn.
So is plaque psoriasis a demon story? Is that what that is?
I reckon, because that's some ugly shit. So,
Yeah.
no, let's see here. Tall figure.
Not trying to offend all the people out there that have plaque psoriasis out there. We're not trying to offend
them. That's a very sad. That's as bad as diabetes. Yeah. I'm sorry for you.
Yeah.
And rheumatoid arthritis.
I apologize. Bless the pygmies in Africa.
In Africa, there you go. We forgot them. A man is convinced he saw a spooky shadow in his girlfriend's home, and he's not the only one who thinks there's something spooky going on. To share, he warned the sighting could be the sign of something supernatural chilling. The tall figure was wearing a baseball hat and cleats. Okay.
A baseball hat?
Is he in the Field of Dreams?
Wow.
Shoeless Joe Jackson all over again. Come on, get an original drink.
Get an original drink.
Yeah, that's just wrong. I ain't even gonna go on. I ain't even excited about that.